Hey guys, this is Irie StarCraft, and tonight I'm going to be broadcasting a 2v2 match on Arid Wastes for you, and it is going to be between Legend, the red Zerg, and his partner Arkh, the blue Terran, and they are going to be going against our friend ProTech, the teal Terran, and his partner is going to be MadWinneR. So we have seen ProTech and MadWinneR a few times, and they are a very formidable 2v2 team, so I'm very excited. This game should be very intense. I know Legend is also a very highly ranked 2v2 player, so I am definitely looking forward to this matchup. And as we get underway here, I just wanted to say that I know I get a little carried away sometimes in these battles. These last games that I've been casting have been so just crazy and intense at the beginning that I get carried away with the battles, and I've been missing, like, I've had the production tab down the entire game a couple of my last few, so I'm sorry about that. And I tend to focus more on the micros because I get so into the battle than I do on the or focusing on the microing rather than the macroing. So I will try harder to make more comments about what kind of tech routes some of these players are going as the games get rolling. So it looks like the Zerg player is going to be sending some overlords out to scout each other. And I also wanted to say that I'm sorry about all the profanity I've been using. I wasn't exactly, not that I'm sober now because I'm definitely fueled up, but last round I was far from it, and I got a little carried away with the with some of the F-bombs and whatnot, so I definitely need to cut back on that. So I will do my best. And as far as the chat filter goes, I know there was a lot of trash talking going on in the last round through the chat. I think I'd prefer to leave the chat filter off, though. Let me know what you guys think. If you have an opinion on that, go ahead and post. And yeah, if you have any kind of feedback about my commentary or style or anything, just please, you guys, post. Let me know. I'm still new at this, but I'm definitely having a great time because I've been fortunate enough to come across some of these great replays. So looks like Arkh is going to be sending out his SCV to see what kind of early pressure is coming, because you guys know already there's going to be a rush coming from these guys. This is how these 2v2 games are. These high-level 2v2s, it's all about the early pressure. So so we'll see what happens here. It looks like yeah, MadWinneR has his 6 Zerglings out. Not too early, but just going to come in here and see kind of what's going on. The one thing about this map, I know I mentioned before, as we see this, Zerglings are probably going to play a little cat and mouse here, because now MadWinneR is outnumbered, so he is going to pull back. But you and your teammates' bases are so far apart on this map, so it is very difficult to get reinforcements onto your teammates. So you want to try and rally, and the best places to engage defensively, at least, are out here in this area where the minimum distance between the two bases, if you will. So it looks like ProTech, he's got a little ball of Marines here to support MadWinneR's Zergling. So are they going to press the issue here or not? And you know how these guys do it. They always like to press the Zerg's base first. So it looks like MadWinneR just sort of coming up here, maybe a little out of position here. But Legend now, with the Baneling's nest is done that I did not see. I apologize again. But Legend with his early Banelings is going to be very strong against this this assault from ProTech. And now MadWinneR with his speed done, but the Banelings, though, these Zerglings can't come close to the Banelings because, oh, and this Zergling is going to see those Banelings. So what is MadWinneR going to do about it? He's going to pull back. He's going to pull back and try and micro away from these Banelings and have ProTech try and shoot them down with his Marines before they can get there, probably. We'll see as this engagement is about to get underway. Here come the Banelings, going to try and the Zerglings trying to get around the Marines, but they're unable to. There they get a nice surround, and now the Banelings blowing up on the Marines. These Banelings need to run into those Marines, but instead coming in. Oh, but look at that last Baneling. Took out, like, seriously 12 Zerglings. And that was awesome right there from Legend. Making me look silly right there. As I was saying, he should have gone after those Marines, but no, he goes right into that group of Zerglings and kills a ton of them. So a pretty even exchange there, but you realize that Arkh has not been involved at all. So Legend was able to hold off that two-pronged attack all by himself now, and he has bought Arkh enough time to get a bunch of Marauders out. So we'll see what those Marauders are going to do. I mean, Zerglings are pretty good these Speedlings are pretty good against Marauders, so he's going to need some support, some Marine support. You see a couple more coming up here. And it looks like each team is going to try and hold their, just sort of biding time right now, trying to mass up some more units, and they are each going to occupy their own Xel'Naga Watchtower. As you see, the stim is now finished for Arkh. So that is going to make a big difference in any kind of engagement coming up here. But ProTech, though, now with a lot of Marines. So here we go. This is going to be another battle right here. The Marine's trying to pull back because he needs support. He needs to pull back. We need to see these Zerglings coming right here. But look at the surround that Legend got on this ball of Marines. And oh, the Banelings taking out so many Marines and so many Zerglings. Oh man, that was devastating. And now Arkh is going to be able to press the issue with these Marauders. No, he's going to sit here and he's going to occupy the Xel'Naga Watchtower on the other side and continue to rally troops up to this point. So just slowly pushing out here. Legend with some great micro with his Banelings and his Zerglings. Got a nice surround on ProTech's army there, and then for good measure blowing up so many of MadWinneR's Zerglings. And now MadWinneR has some Banelings of its own, though I'm not sure if it's going to be as effective because Arkh has those Marauders out, which he has 6 of them now. 6 Marauders out in the front. Because you see that Overlord going down and Legend getting some more Banelings of his own. So we're going to see a Baneling Zergling Marauder push with some Marines against ProTech, who still has a decent size of Marines here, but that's going to be trouble. He needs these two guys. Their forces are way too spread out because these Marines are not going to be able to hold back this attack. And now we see the Zerglings coming in to try and reinforce. Look at how Legend left his Banelings as little landmines down here, but MadWinneR actually doing a good job there to split up his Zerglings. But look at Arkh, though, is able to run right into ProTech's base and killing all the reactors. Those take so long to build. Now killing the tech lab on that last barracks, and the SCVs are going to come off here. Maybe not a good idea because there's the Marines in to support. Now the Marines are there to support. Need to pull these SCVs to try and block off, and this is super close right now as these Marines have a nice position in the back, and the SCVs, though, so many SCVs are dying for ProTech that although he was able to ward that attack off, the damage has been done by Arkh. After Legend clearing the way, then Arkh just cleaning up the damage in the back. Look at ProTech has to throw down. He has to rebuild 2 of his reactors and his tech lab, and that is going to slow down his production significantly. And here we see another engagement up here at the Xel'Naga Watchtower, though Arkh leaving his units up here, getting totally caught out of position, but Legend coming in with the Banelings to clean up the Zerglings, though it looks like MadWinneR did a lot of damage, catching those Marauders and Marines off guard right here at the Xel'Naga Watchtower. But Legend pulling his units up now to help clean that up. And you see Arkh getting all kinds of upgrades, get that combat shield and his weapon upgrades, and even siege tech and a siege tank on the way, and a medevac. So Arkh is teching straight up, and oh, a nice explosion there from that Baneling from MadWinneR to kill a bunch of Zerglings. But Legend with so many Banelings of his own coming in here, seeing that there is no expansion yet for MadWinneR. So the only player actually with an expansion is Arkh, who now has this turning into a planetary fortress. So that's going to be very difficult to deal with for ProTech. And the surround right there by the Zerglings on that ball of Marines. The Banelings were able to kill a bunch of those. But now getting getting pincher attacked here are Arkh and Legend. But now Legend trying to take out ProTech's Marines in the back, but there are a lot of Zerglings in here from MadWinneR, and it looks like they are going to ward that attack back nicely. So a very intense back and forth game right now. Arkh's units now getting stuck up on this watchtower again, getting caught out of position. These Banelings still not finished, but now they're done. They're not going to be able to reach, though, because of the high ground position.